Boa tarde. E aí, meus amigos? Boa tarde, Night Wolf. Boa tarde, Amon. E aí, Crafa. E aí, Thiago. Todo mundo bem? Tudo Xuxa? De acordo com o PlayStation, eu tô com 66% de conclusão do jogo. E aí, Léo Lopes, tudo bem? Tamo levando. Tô melhorando aos pouquinhos. Hoje eu tenho sintomas de gripe normais. Nariz escorrendo pra caralho, ainda tô tossindo. Mas é o que mais me incomoda são essas duas coisas. E aí, Nog, boa tarde. Tamo aí pra mais um dia. Hoje vamos voltar a focar nas main quests, né? Porque eu fiz um monte de caçada ontem. Tudo sem recompensa direta nenhuma, só dinheiro, né? É mesmo, Crafa? Eita porra. Mas e aí, tá tudo bem? Nossa, Anderson. Foi. Essa gripe não é resfriado, né? É gripe mesmo. Que sexta-feira eu toquei no Sebas lá. E aí, metade das pessoas que eu conheço que tava lá no Sebas aquele dia estão tudo gripado essa semana, cara. Só sei do... Nossa, olha o tanto de side quest, velho. O vocalista da minha banda que foi no médico, ele foi diagnosticado com H1N1. Então provavelmente alguém tava com essa porra e passou pra todo mundo lá, velho. Ah, Léo, não sei, velho. Dá pra tentar, mas... Não sei, perdi um pouco as esperanças de conseguir aquela porra lá. Daí tem... Cara, o Renato aqui em casa tá zoadão também. A Larissa ficou zoada. Esse brother vocalista da minha banda. As duas amigas da Larissa estavam junto lá também. Todo mundo ficou pesteado, velho. Foi aquela cena lá, MV igual. Não lutamos de verdade, não.
Clive? My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid.
Caralho!
His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all
Nossa, o
yours.
Renato tá com 41 graus de febre.
Can we catch them?
Oi? Não tô sentindo tanto assim de febre. Que estranho, será que tá errado isso aí? Porque 41 era pra você tá tremendo na cama, delirando. Caralho, como assim, velho? Pera aí um pouquinho que eu já continuo aqui, gente. Ai, ai. E aí, Leonardo, tudo bem? Caralho, o cara é uma usina nuclear. Ainda bem que não é Covid. Parecia bastante, cara. Quando eu tive Covid, tava bem parecido. Peguei essa porcaria e fiquei 43 dias internado, 38 na UTI. Caralho, Nightwolf. Você quase foi de F, então. Puta que pariu. Eu tava com 41 e não ia nem... Pera aí. Caralho, eu tava com 41 e não ia nem aguentar ir até alguém pedir algo. É, então, eu acho que tá errado, velho. Que realmente 41 era pra... Era pra tá delirando na cama e tal. É o terceiro órgão de fogo. Boa, Léo. Você tá em coma. Caralho, velho. Não, tá errado. Tava lá no meio das coisas mesmo? Tava no caixa. Imaginei, porque não tava em lugar nenhum aqui. Tem algum remédio de febre? Pra febre não, só peguei o antigripal e o xarope. Caralho, bicho, não é possível. Deixa eu tentar mostrar aqui. Como é que isso é possível, velho? Meu Deus! Deixa eu vou medir no meu aqui pra ver se... Porque eu não me sinto com febre.
Eu também não é pra esse nível.
Meu Deus, cara! É, pois é, ele disse que não tá se sentindo tão febril assim. Eu, terça-feira, eu tava malzão. Tive febre forte terça-feira também. Mas... Não, duvido que ia chegar tanto assim. Devia estar uns 38, alguma coisa. Essa porra tá desregulada, certeza. Pois é, tava jogado lá no meio das coisas. Vai saber se não estragou. Vou esperar pra ver o meu aqui. E aí, Cordial, tudo bem? Termômetro deve estar com fuso horário do deserto do Saara. Fuso horário. Fuso horário, vou te contar. É, cara, deve estar errado sim. O meu deu 37,7. Eu não tô me sentindo com febre.
Mas assim, né? São 4 graus a mais.
É? Não, pode ser que você esteja com a febre alta, mas ele tá medindo errado sim. Ó, o meu deu 37,7.
Mas é que 37 já não é febril só, né?
Não, cara. Decimais já define febre. 36 é o normal. 36,8 já é febre. 37,7 é febre forte. Tá errado essa porra aqui. Você tá louco? O termômetro tentando matar o Renato, velho. Caralho, o que foi isso?
The INSCREVEU is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Thumb?
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
E aí, Felipe, boa tarde, tudo bem?
Thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
É sim, Fire. É Ashley da Shopee.
Everyone with me? Here they come.
Podia rolar uma cutscene deles lutando massa pra caralho com os caras, né? Ao invés de botar na batalha mesmo, porque... Mais bicho do mesmo. É, batalha.
Mid needs every moment we can give them.
Behind me, Lord Rossfield. I'll take care of these fuckers.
Behind! I'll have you know, Earthbreaker here once struck fear into the heart of every man in the cliffs.
É mesmo, é? Eita porra! Mas calma aí, eu não vi o ataque vindo, velho. Tô vendo nada, velho. Eu sei tanto da batalha quanto vocês. Esse ataque desse bicho aí, velho. Não vendo nada. Eu quase morri, velho. Você pretende pegar o jogo do Pinóquio robótico? Com certeza. Com certeza eu quero jogar ele. Léo Lopes. É um excelente jogo, com muitos poréns, mas é um jogo bom.
You heard the captain?
Não vi não, Nog. Caralho. Os caras não se ajudam, né? Porque lá fora eles vendem bastante, né, cara? Ué? Eu não tinha matado esse cara?
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Eita, caralho. Aí não.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Nossa, eu vou ter que lutar com um monte deles.
Up for another round? Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield?
Agora o bicho vai pegar, velho.
Time people call me the executioner. Or was it my hands? No matter, heads will roll all the same.
Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friends. It is not blood that runs through a man's veins. These foes will not fall.
Ué, mas eles nem têm HP, velho.
But they will fall.
Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one! How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it! Let's do the lot!
Eles estão aparecendo mais. Os caras literalmente pegaram um cara que acabou de ser um boss no jogo e pinwheelzaram ele. Pinguim usaram, crapa. Não deu não, hein? Ah, que migué. Isso, cravo. Cataventearam eles. Que bosta, né? O Odin barateou a linha de produção. Caralho, pai, só isso?
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Mythos. O jeito que eles falam é estranho, né? Boa tarde, Normando. Tudo bem?
O Thiago Alexandria doou R$1. Mas pior que o Japa foram esperto na escolha do nome dele, porque o Sleipnir é o anel que se multiplica infinitamente.
Não, Sleipnir é o cavalo do Odin. Eu não lembro o nome do anel, mas não é esse, não. Obrigado, Thiago, pelo donate. É o cavalo de 6 patas do Odin.
Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
Aliás, agradeço pelos donates de hoje, porque hoje é o último dia dessa meta aí, hein?
Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive?
É Draupnir lá.
The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye, and they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Randalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. May fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
É, Thiago, seria mais legal mesmo. Mas é que o Sleipnir é o companheiro, né? E o Icon, o Odin, o Icon, ele anda em cima do Sleipnir, né? Por isso que usaram ele como companion do Barnabas.
Do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Lutei, Gabriel. Boa tarde. Os caras pinguinzaram o cavalinho, velho. Olha o príncipe. Queria saber mesmo o que ele tava fazendo. Grigor have mercy. Foi você que fez, cara.
What have I done?
É, meu irmão. Você deu uma surtadinha, né?
My lord.
Era aquela menininha que tava vendendo remédio, vocês lembram? Que o cavaleiro, ele olha pra ela e fala: para de me encher o saco, você vai conhecer a parte de trás da minha mão. As costas da minha mão. The back of my hand. Ele fala. Eu não, Nog. Tô mais de 10 níveis abaixo dele. Não tenho o menor interesse de tentar matar ele ainda.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehenge.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Pull ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations!
Vai ser no mar a luta?
Let's see what this girl can do.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate.
Ixi, ele tá de armadura aí, ferrou, velho.
Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Great Grigor's gas!
Barnabas.
Hard apart! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
Caralho, velho. Aí É difícil fugir, né?
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
Parece um boss do Dark Souls, né? O Barnabas.
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
You're finished. Wake and win.
Caralho, ele fugiu do ataque, mano. Quão grande pode ser esse navio, né? Só de não tá dando mesmo dano já tá bom já, capoeira. Esqueci de carregar o ataque. Nossa, velho. Que lugarzinho ruim pra lutar com um monte de inimigo, cara. Level 40 lá. Então, falta 10 level pro nível máximo, é isso? Ou não é 50 o máximo mesmo? Tem um item lá, mas eu tô... Ah, entendi, Slayer.
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Tremeluzente, tava escrito? Olha o brabo.
In earnest then.
Não há nada que minha lâmina não corte. Já teve uma coisa que segurou aí, ó. Não é bem assim, então. São as palavras que ninguém nunca viu, né, Thiago?
Can you go on?
I think so.
Parece nada demais, né?
What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black, and all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the mother crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place.
Caralho, que caminhada que não acaba, velho.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty. In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking. light. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. Come. I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are
Prepara aí o ataque.
Cast off the hands. Rise with us. Defend yourself.
A maior barra de ataque que eu já vi até agora, velho. Aí doeu, né?
You would yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
Acabei de mandar você correr o mais longe possível. Você tava do lado assistindo.
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us, it unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit one's unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation? And abandon everything we hold dear?
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ish!
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
Eu não tinha reparado, Nog. É as cutscenes pré-renderizadas, né? As que são bonitas. As cutscenes bonitas são tudo pré-renderizadas. E aí, Matheus Alface, tudo bem? É um fujão esse Odin, né, velho?
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led.
Que isso, eles já estão peladinhos já. É hoje.
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
O Thiago Souza doou R$10.
E não diz nada. Obrigado, Thiago Souza. Tamo junto. Muito obrigado pelo donate, mano.
But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
Já sentiu os mamilinhos cutucando as costas já.
Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one.
O Normando confradou R$1. Se não for agora, não vai ser mais. Clive, não nos decepcione.
Acho que agora vai, né, mano? Já foi longe demais já. Obrigado, hein?
You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Falei que ela ia dar o poder voluntariamente em algum momento.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Nem esperou ela dizer que tinha certeza.
It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me. My life to those I love, and I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know.
I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Finalmente! Caralho, porra. Bom que já estão pronto pra continuar. Aê, caralho! Nossa, finalmente, né?
O Gabriel José doou R$2,50. Opa, sesgos analisa kkkk.
Ok, obrigado. Obrigado, Gabriel.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
O Clive doou R$1. Agora que eu perdi o cabaço, pode vir o Barnaby e o Ultima juntos que eu amasso eles na porrada.
Agora o poder final foi desbloqueado.
But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Liberaram, Otto. Finalmente. The Promise. Nossa, olha onde é que foram se enfiar, velho. Que porra é essa? Já tava ali, já aquilo? É aquele lugar lá que tem a catarata?
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little help.
É mesmo, Thiago?
Let's hope so.
Não desiste de verdade disso. Poder da Riva. Olha, uma esquiva muito boa.
I should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
Odin doou R$10. A espada do Clive é grande, mas o poder só durou 16 segundos.
O importante é se ele soube usar. Obrigado, Joe. Essas skills da Shiva parecem boas, velho. Eu gostei até. Acho que até é possível substituir as do Titã. Porque o Titã tem o parry, né? O parry é uma alternativa muito boa. Depois eu testo quando eu sair no mapa aberto ali. Ah, mano, eu não acredito que tem mais uma missão do Blackthorn. Vou falar com o Joshua e fingir que não vi, velho.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
Then what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
Yeah. You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Não, tô quase mandando embora. Puta que pariu, toda hora tem um problema com esse Blackthorn, hein? O problema é esse, cara. Ele vai liberar um projeto de algo novo, mas eu vou na véia e compro um item novo que é mais forte que o projeto dele. O que adianta? Pra que eu vou fazer isso?
What is this place?
Don't move.
Mas daí eu tenho que andar com a espada mais fraca, né, Felipe? Não é muito vantajoso.
Here, it's fresh from the well. Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
Slayer, mas se eu não gastar dinheiro nisso daí, eu vou gastar onde, velho? Tô com mais de 200k, não sei onde que eu enfio isso daí, eu vou enfiar no meu cu. Enfiar no cu e balançar pra ver se faz barulho de moeda. É o que eu vou fazer com o dinheiro do jogo. Não serve pra nada.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Tô curado. Sai, dá um ventinho, ele cai duro no chão.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Venha ajudar a gente, meu irmão. Porque teu rival ali tá dando trabalho, velho.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the
Vai rolar,
with your
Alface? Já é
lawsman,
tarde já.
to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Ah, vocês querem mesmo que eu faça a missão do ferreiro carente, né? Eu faço. É que, cara, eu já fiz 3 já, eu não aguento mais ele procurando problema nas coisas. E eu não ganho nada, né, em fazer os negócios. Faz os projetos lá e aí as coisas que eu já tenho são mais fortes.
Heard the bad news then, did you?
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway, the mines just down the road from there are spewing out ether like no one's business.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned, or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the whole place will be overrun.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Ah, dessa vez não é probleminha do
I
ferreiro,
can't
não.
stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off. I'll see you in Dravost.
Não posso ainda dar fast travel, né? Eu posso. Ah, posso sim. De graça nada, já fiz 3 missões de frescura dele já. Ferreiro aí é foda, velho.
Clive! You're here!
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. There's swarms of them out there. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes at least.
Well done.
Welcome back, Sid. I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw? Keen to help us out again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did you?
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. Zoltan, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
That your idea of an apology? Prick.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it.
Ai, lá vai, drama.
Our master didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion.
Não, Fire, não consegui não.
If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravost needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only
Pois
did
é, né,
what I
Thiago?
felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty.
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough.
Tá lá nas exigências da contratação lá. Tomar 2 carteiras de derby por dia.
I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah, so have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. We're short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off. You, ready for the off then?
Você custava aí direto já?
Can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackthorn, you and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls, and there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. But it won't come to that. I promise.
You'd better be right.
Take good care of Dravoj till I get back.
Leave it to me. And give those things what for, yeah?
Não sei, Nog. Aí eu não sei. O chifrudo acástico.
Alright. Which one of you's first?
Eu ia ter equipado a Shiva pra testar aqui já. Ué, esse que tinha morrido.
Is that it? Apparently not.
Olha que legal, que mera.
They're not getting past me.
Usei a habilidade antes da hora, ó. Ih, morri. Pensei que não ia matar se pegasse, eu nem quis curar. Agora eu posso equipar a Shiva pra testar ali, já que voltou tudo. Deixa eu só... Essa aqui eu não gostei muito. Vou comprar essa daqui. Vou pôr no lugar da outra lá. É, não tem. Diamond Dust.
Right. Oh.
I'm cashing on.
How come? Good on.
Dash é dash, Gabriel. Se congela é consequência. Preciso lembrar de nada. Barra mu. Não deu nem vontade de equipar.
Which one of you's first?
Legal. Dá um bom dano. Eita. Fugiu, velho. Mega Flare é um Hadouken. Um Hadouken que me prende numa posição por muito tempo, pronto pra apanhar de qualquer outro inimigo que não tiver na minha frente. Achei paia. Tentei esquivar e não foi, velho. Não faço ideia de qual é o próximo jogo que vamos jogar, Nog. Tem ideia. Por enquanto tô pensando nisso aqui, depois não sei.
Oh, the question is, did I miss any?
Eu não sei de onde vem não, Gabriel. Pó de diamante.
Man alive! You're still in one piece.
Ele ainda tá no One Piece.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you worry.
Good. Though you do know, more will come in time.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later. Let's get you back inside.
You're even more fearsome than your reputation. Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravos won't forget what you did today.
Nossa, de jeito nenhum que eu pego o 13 pra jogar, velho.
There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
É igual a magia aquela do Dark Souls 3 do Elden Ring, Felipe.
We're staying just the same. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravos needed you. So, thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when, for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier, it was true. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but... Dravos isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day, because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravost what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway.
Ai, se beijem logo, velho.
The Master Smith turned outlaw, back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
Sid, I've got something for you.
Tá, né?
And this is?
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to own an edge Odin would be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravost in the first place? A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with the hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork. Between the two of us, I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
You know what? I think you might be right. Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the hideaway, would you?
He's more than welcome.
Não, Thiago, isso daí é outro
as long as he can
ataque.
keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
É sim, Felipe, é mais um Kamehameha mesmo. Porque ele é prolongado aqui, ó. Ou seja, eu vou ficar um tempão parado ali, tacando ataque em linha reta. Provavelmente tem como mexer assim, né? Mas se tiver um inimigo que não tava na linha reta quando eu acertei, ele vai ficar me batendo ali. Até o ataque fodão é paia. Esse esconderijo tá ficando super populoso, né? Todo mundo sabe onde fica o esconderijo. Já não é mais esconderijo.
We were just about to make a start on that sword I promised you.
It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help. You remember Camille? We'll be using his level work for the grip.
É, pra quando tá stunado deve ser bom, mas as outras habilidades são uma bosta. Eu achei o Sumomai paia, ele e o Ramu.
That'll be what gives the blade its edge. And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is, then.
E eu não faço ideia do que você tá falando, Douglas.
O Darmalzano doou R$5,50. Cara, na boa, se essa side quest melhorassem a base e te dessem acesso a mais recursos até dava pra engolir. Só que...
Parece a espada do Artorias um pouquinho, né? Bonita. Bonita. Ragnarok. Que legal.
Trust you'll take good care of it.
Thank you.
Ah, eu nem precisei catar material, essa daí veio de graça. Ragnarok, gostei da espada. Obrigado, Daimon. É, cara, essas sidequests são muito... Ui. E eles podiam ter contado bem contado essa história dos Ferreira aí, velho. Tipo, não é uma história ruim. Mas a maneira que ela é contada, ui, cara.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok. Something worthy of a legendary outlaw like yourself.
That's a weapon I'd like to see. You leave this list with me.
Ah, então eles fizeram a Ragnarok e ainda tem mais um projeto.
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you start on the next, who fancies raising a cup to friendship reforged?
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past. It's about time I had something to celebrate.
Then tap the kegs! Vulcan's boys are on their way!
Tá vendo? É cringe, velho. Se eles contam isso direito, com umas cutscenes bonitinhas, com uma movimentação legal dos personagens, uns diálogo pontual e bem escritos, sabe? Seria do caralho. Gotterdamerung. Nossa senhora, Gotterdamerung. Ok. Que nome do caralho, velho. Nem na loja da véia tem melhor, Thiago? Não acredito. Tinha que ir pra Ragnarok. Ó, ela pelo menos é bem mais forte que a espada da véia.
What do I owe the honor? What do you want?
Peraí, o que tinha ali nos diálogos?
Trouble with your gear, or...
Hã?
I never thought me and Zoltan would ever speak again, let alone work together. And if it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't. You've been a good friend to me, Clive. The best.
Tá
what do you want?
Criar a espada gélida. Já é mais fraca já. Mas era mais forte do que a que eu tava, né? Eu tenho que fazer se eu quiser fazer a próxima, né? Mas ok, deixa assim. Aqui, ó. Oricalco. Eu tinha um. Chifre de batalha primitivo. É, precisa caçar uns bichos. 375 de ataque. Não tem arma nova pra comprar na véia. Então eu tô usando o equipamento certo.
Covered in nicks and lumps.
Caçada nova. E coisa nova também, ó.
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot. Here you are.
Uma musiquinha nova. Uau! Aí tem outra quest com maisinho ali. O que tem de caçada nova aí, Mugo? Essa é a última caçada? O terror tricefálico. Ah, é. Aquele Velcroy que vocês tinham falado lá. Isso aqui eu não sei onde fica, ué. Vamari. Campos de Corava. Comentam sobre um bandido poderoso de 25 palmos de altura. Quem que mediu os palmos de altura, velho? Dizem que ele vive sozinho nos muros dos vilarejos abandonados da região, mas ninguém foi corajoso ou tolo a ponto de procurá-lo. Tá. Deixa eu ver uma coisa aqui. Corava. Aqui, ó, Vamari. Vamos lá caçar esse cara aí? Ele é fraquinho, né? Terror fálico. Mas deve combinar zero com o Clive também, a katana. Seis metros de altura, Normando. Apenas. Vamos ver. Era pra gente tá vendo ele daqui já. Se é isso aí mesmo. É ali, ó. É do Triple AP lá, Ragnarok, né, capoeira? É aquela Bordeaux. Ah, não, verdade. Apocalipse é a Bordeaux. É verdade. Qual que é a Ragnarok? Ué. Não parece não, Normando. O 10 de paus. Tá bom, né?
Quantos você cansou, hein? Only those who have nothing. So empty their pockets.
Bom, vamos começar a jogar a sério agora. Ele cansou. Já tô sentindo falta do meu parry já. Mas eu tô sendo expulso da batalha, velho. Acostumei com o parry. O parry é muito, muito útil, velho. Olha a escarlatita aí que eu precisava pra fazer uma espada mais fraca que a véia vende. Não vi os 25 palmos aí, não. Acho que alguém exagerou aí na descrição. Vamos lá ver a caçada S. Esse aqui diz que é na parte de baixo ali, né? Só pra ver mesmo, porque matar eu duvido. Se o dragão já não conseguia, essa daqui deve ser mais forte que o dragão.
Let's go. Run like the wind.
Run like the wind. E o bicho escorregando no chão. Eu falo, eu corro se eu quiser. Eu sei que robô que é, mas não lembro da espada, capoeira. Dropa dele ou você rouba dele? Eu lembro que tem alguma coisa importante pra roubar dele também. Robôzão vermelho, né? Não, não vimos bem remoto. Ali, ó. Aquele ali é a caçada S. Ah, é uma quimera. É um quimera fortão.
You deserve a rest.
Vai me matar pra caralho. Gorguimera.
We're not going to outrun this one. Stay close, Torwal.
É, mas esse aqui é mais fraco que o dragão, né? É matável ele.
There's a good boy.
Esse pó de diamante da Shiva é muito forte contra a barra de postura do inimigo, cara. Tipo, arranca quase metade dela de uma vez só, velho. Olha lá, o tanto que arranca, velho.
O Gabriel José doou R$2,50. Eu lembro que, quando mais novo, nos meus primeiros FFs, eu achava que Behemoth e Bahamut eram o mesmo bicho, mas meio que escrito diferente, kkkk.
eu enxergo o sentido nisso daí. Obrigado. Obrigado, Gabriel. Olha lá, level 41, a caçada S foi de primeira, sem preparamento, sem nada. Obrigado, hein, Gabriel. Ó, o oricalco aí que... Na verdade tá faltando um agora ainda, né? Falta só o dragão, né? Das caçadas. Deixa eu ver aquela outra quest ali. Deve ser pra aprimorar no máximo minhas poções. Notou que a espada poderia ser a mesmo do começo, a única coisa que muda é a aparência? Ah, basicamente, né? Mas o que mais que tinha que mudar? Muda o dano e a aparência. E aí, Juno, tudo bem? Tamo levando. Bordoado, mano. Brincadeira. Tamo aí. Behemoth e Bahamut, sim. Behemoth. É, só o dragão. Ah, vai liberar mais? Eu pensei que era só essas porque completou, né, a página. Então tem um scroll ali.
With Canva in the hands of a Akashic.
Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a Mo?
Ah, são 32 no total. Nossa, então deve ter feito metade só.
No, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermal amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hood with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace.
Ah, as casadas eu quero fazer tudo mesmo.
And I know where we can get the rest.
As caçadas parecem legais de fazer. Parecem, não são legais de fazer.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mind. And we know exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
All right then. Wish me luck.
It'll do. I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
Novo Monster Hunter, não teve? O Rise? Já teve? Tá bom. Ixi. Vamos lá, tudo pelo bem das sidequests com maisinho.
Come on.
Não comprei poção, né? Vacilo.
Damn it. The whole village is turned. I can walk from here.
I can walk from here. Vilarejo todo se transformou. Não tinha mais ninguém vivo aqui, velho. Ah não, esse daqui é aquele lugar que tinha a galera humilde lá que falou pra gente ir embora logo. Galera humilde. É aqui? Não é aqui não. Eu lembro que eu morri aqui e não consegui voltar nesse lugar. É isso aqui, ó. É tipo um baú.
I'll need to deal with these ones first.
Eita, minha esquiva só não saiu. Vamos ver quanto tira da postura dele lá. Olha, quase metade sozinho. Olha o bullet hell aí. O bicho já tinha morrido e eu usando a habilidade. Esfericoleco.
This is it. Let's go.
Nossa, eu definitivamente não sou bom nisso daí, não, ô Gabriel.
Thanks, girl.
Awaken!
Don't get surrounded.
Nossa senhora, pensei que ia dar tempo de fugir. Maldito bombe. Vai voltar no início do mapa ainda pra eu ter que ir andando de novo.
Ready, go?
Não é, Felipe? Não é mesmo. Ele atrapalha porque não dá pra enxergar nada. Mas não é perda de tempo, não. Ele dá dano ok, mas na postura do inimigo dá um dano do caralho e incapacita eles, né? Se o bicho não tem uma barra de postura ali amarelinha, o bagulho incapacita eles. Eles estão fora da batalha enquanto estão tomando o ataque.
Two down.
Cadê o último?
Sell anything today? Faster!
Mas foi bom a bomba ter me matado ali. Os outros bichos continuaram mortos e eu recuperei todas as minhas poções. Só vejo vantagens. É, não tô indo certo não. Ah, mas a diversão estava nas primeiras 50 batalhas, né, Felipe? Agora eu quero que eles morram. Tô nem aí mais se tá divertido ou não. Quero ver o HP descer o mais rápido possível. Olha lá. Sobrou 2 vivos só. Viu como é útil?
That's all of them. Odin can uncross his toes now.
Pronto, tá feito. O jogo dá uma pegadinha pela mão, né, Gabriel? Acho que nenhum outro Final Fantasy fazia isso antes, né? Eu lembro de quase perder save de Final Fantasy mais antigo porque cheguei batalha de boss e não tinha recurso. Não tava preparado. Não tô com a menor pressa de matar o dragão novo. É uma batalha que eu já fiz 3 vezes na história. Só mudou a cor do ataque dele e é isso.
Is it good news or bad?
Good, thankfully. Here.
That's brilliant! Thanks a blimmin' million! I'll fit 'em to the smelter right away! May I present to you the Telemon Furnace? Ain't bad, is she?
She's a beauty.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just buy me a bigger...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room? And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon Furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
Stretchy metal. Well, if you insist.
That is the spirit. You'll love it, I promise.
Não entendi muito bem o que ele vai fazer, não.
So, what do you reckon?
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here. Maybe even out there, too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many. You mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
Bolsa de poções expandida. Ah não, o que eu deixei maximizado foi a potência das poções, né? Com o negócio do Morble lá. Tá certo, tá certo. Aproveitamento, uma conquista aí. Acho que acabaram as quests de aprimoramento, né? Show, só sobrou a main quest agora.
I still say it were a compliment.
Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right. If it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
Tá, né?
Barnabas Thumb, the one they call the last king. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet,
então ele é velhão, velho.
The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see,
Tá bem conservado, tá
you
louco.
had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
A lógica do Clive é meio complicada, né? A gente não precisa se incomodar com o Barnabas agora. Uma hora ele cruza nosso caminho. Vamos lá então, enquanto isso, atacar o reino dele. Tá ligado?
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not. Few have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins. And though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise next.
Por que não podia ter ido andando sozinho, né? Boa, Gav. Incrível.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
O Otto foi completamente ignorado na conversa, vocês viram? Ficou ali só fazendo volume.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
Vai voltar e aí eu vou ter que ir falar com ele. Já tô saindo, Otto, se você não percebeu. Nossa, eu vou ter que ir lá falar com ele mesmo. Ó.
Honestly, can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Que desnecessário. Então vamos, né? Caramba, finalmente um mapa que não é deserto.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
Nossa.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it.
É, Slayer, exato. Eu recuso. Foi o primeiro que foi pra fita já, velho.
You're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
Matheus, essa desculpa aí é velha. Mas que o Clive nem cogitou pensar na possibilidade, isso é real. Ela falou, olha, eu acho que você devia pegar dela. Ah, e tá bom.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Simplesmente não diz, né? Talvez.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Talvez tenha escrito em algum lugar, né, Felipe, o negócio da bênção, mas não sei, velho. Não sei mesmo. O da Fênix.
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Oh, this place is as dead as Grieger's ghost.
Ficou bonito o ambiente aqui.
I smelled something.
I see only orcs and Kashyyyk.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
Então, mas é que esse negócio de dar a bênção, a gente já viu que não é bem assim que funciona, né? O caceta mesmo, hein? Olha. Eu acho que não, Felipe. É que ele dá mais dano na postura do que no HP mesmo. O que eu não entendi ainda é como que funciona essa parada dele retirar o poder dominante, mas o dominante não perde o icon. Ele pega uma porção do poder. Toda vez que a gente pega, aparece escrito: você adquiriu uma porção do poder de tal icon. Quando a gente viu a Benedicta, foi o primeiro. Ela tenta usar o poder da garuda. E aí o poder falha e ela fala: she's gone. Tipo, que a garuda se foi, abandonou ela. Só que depois ela se transforma na garuda. Ou seja, não é bem assim. É confuso mesmo. Daí agora, o Joshua, por exemplo, ele já pegou o poder do Joshua. A Jill, eu duvido que... a Jill nem sentiu, né? Continuou a vida como se nada tivesse acontecido. O Bahamut estava falando das asas dele ainda. O Kupka continuou se transformando normal.
No peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it.
O último ainda tá dentro do coisa, mas ele... Sei lá, ele é meio que onipresente, o último, sei lá.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
E não tem como, né, capoeira?
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course.
Acho que sim, meu Armando. Imagino que no final dessa sidequest aqui a gente termine já com o poder do Odin. E aí vai faltar resolver as coisas com o última, né?
But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Isla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
This place reeks like a moguls arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
Os caras tá falando de cu de Morbol ali, velho. O lugar tem cheiro de cu de Morbol. Porra, aí é foda, né? Não, o Torgal, ele teve aqui toda aquela transformação lá. Mas nunca mais fazer nada, né? Era só porque sim, aquele trecho lá. Olha, derrubou o bicho de uma vez, velho. Fazer só pra recuperar HP. Recuperei bosta nenhuma. Não era pra usar isso. Tornado aí. Tá estorvando. Ah, não, vai tomar no cu. Sério? É um flan. Não gostei muito dos flan daqui não, ficando meio feio. Esses bracinhos. Oh, meu Deus.
That's better.
Oh, much breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
É bem alto mesmo.
That must be Estla.
Chegou na vila do Resident Evil 4 lá, velho.
What do you think, Clive?
Quase igual.
Then we're too late.
Damn it. They're all turned.
Quantas vezes eles vão usar esse mesmo recurso da narrativa, né? Chegar no lugar, daí o Torgal rosna e eles olham pro Torgal e aí aparece um monte de inimigo. Olha a minha barrinha de transcendência ali também, Felipe. Encheu tudo de uma vez. Hã? Sério? Que loucura. Nossa, mas aí, receitaram remédio? Renato disse que não tava errado não o termômetro, velho. Vocês acreditam? Nossa, não acaba, velho. Nice. Mas eu também não me sinto com febre, mano. Eu não me sinto bem, tá ligado? Mas, pra ser honesto, meu nariz escorrendo tá me incomodando mais que qualquer outra coisa. Renata Wift, deve ser mesmo. Cabeça dói? Não, pior que não. Acho bom jogar quando... Pera aí. Eu acho bom jogar quando eu tô ruim, que tenho desculpa pra ficar um tempo. Mas se a cabeça estiver ruim, não dá não. Não, eu não tô com dor de cabeça não. Eu tô com dor no corpo, dor nas costas e tal. Tô com sintoma de gripe normal hoje. Terça e quarta eu tava muito mal. Ontem à tarde eu tava molengão, sabe? Fraco. Daí, como eu tava muito mal ontem à tarde, fui na farmácia, comprei um antigripal, comprei xarope e tal.
Oh, fuck.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehill. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
Eita caralho! Vixe mesmo.
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Shit! No!
O Gav ele se cagou umas 3 vezes ali já.
Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened? Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
Vasculho vilarejo abandonado. Vilarejo é foda.
I thought we got them all.
So did I.
Não, não mostrou o Joshua, não.
Please. Please. Please, no.
Miss. Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, all right?
Who? My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda, forgive me for asking this.
Ah, pô, que
O
sustinho.
Dalmauzama doou R$1,50. Vilarejo dos vírus.
É o virulejo. Virulejo. Obrigado, Daimon.
What went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arche. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
And this, Arche is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
Talvez seja aquela galera que a gente acabou de trucidar na porrada.
They all left. Drawn east to the tower. To reverie. The elders. The healer. The blacksmith. My husband.
Aí, Gabi, tá a fim de assumir um filho, não?
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean... it's a bearer?
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out.
O que, Thiago? Verdade?
This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be...
Que o Gavi é ligeiro, né, Felipe? Agora sim o painelzão.
The mural is complete.
Foi o que eu imaginei. É diferente do que eles estavam pensando. Eles estão atacando o Ultima, eu acho. Não estão lutando do lado dele.
Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here.
Ó, o Leviatã.
Where is the Phoenix?
Leviatã é o perdido. Atrás, logo atrás.
By the founder. So that's what you want.
Caralho, já sangrou já.
Ultima.
É muito o Sephiroth. Zazinho de anjo e tudo. Mas me lembra o Ultimate Weapon do Final Fantasy VII.
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What?
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye.
Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
É, tá na minha hora, né? Bom que a live da noite vai começar bem. Então, Leviatã é o que não tá na árvore de habilidade ali. E não vai estar também, porque só tem espaço para mais um aqui, que é o Odin. E é isso. Então às 8 estamos aí de volta. Pra continuar da onde paramos. Tá bom? E eu agradeço vocês a companhia. Eu agradeço também os donates. Como eu falei, hoje é o último dia dessa meta. Então os donates de hoje são especialmente importantes. Então eu agradeço mesmo a ajuda de vocês aí. Beijo. Tamo junto. Às 8 tamo aí de volta. É nóis. Um abraço. Até depois. E tchau.